Maggie Smith. Margaret Natalie Smith, known to the world as Dame Maggie Smith, embarked on a journey that would forever illuminate the stages and screens of Britain and beyond. Born on December 28, 1934, in Ilford, Essex, as the clouds of impending global strife gathered overhead, young Maggie's innate passion for performance blossomed in an England marked by both austerity and the resilience of the human spirit. Raised in Oxford from the age of 4, she attended Oxford High School for Girls, before pursuing her calling at the Oxford Playhouse School, a decision that set her on a path to become one of the most decorated and beloved actresses in theatrical history. At the tender age of 17, Maggie made her professional debut in a production of Twelfth Night at the Oxford Playhouse. This early foray into the dramatic arts was but the first step in a storied career that would soon cross the Atlantic. In 1953, her undeniable talent carried her to New York, where she appeared in the revue New Faces of 1956, marking her Broadway debut and heralding an international acclaim that would only grow with time. Upon returning to England, Maggie joined the illustrious Old Vic Company in 1959, where she shared the stage with luminaries such as Laurence Olivier, each performance a testament to her uncanny ability to breathe life into Shakespearean classics. Maggie's transition to film was equally meteoric. In 1958, her role in Nowhere to Go earned her a BAFTA nomination, but it was her transformative portrayal of Jean Brodie in The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie, 1969. Her performance as the charismatic and dangerously inspiring schoolteacher won her the Academy Award for Best Actress, affirming her status as a force of nature in cinema. Amidst the roaring successes of her early career, Maggie's personal life interwove with her artistic journey, first marrying actor Robert Stevens in 1967, with whom she had sons Chris Larkin and Toby Stevens, before later forging a lifelong partnership with playwright Beverly Cross until his death in 1998. As the 1970s unfolded, Maggie dazzled both on stage and on screen. Her presence graced the West End and the National Theatre in productions like Private Lives and Night and Day, while her film work, most notably in California Suite, 1978, showcased her extraordinary range, capturing both the vulnerability and wit that would become her trademark. This period of her life was punctuated by a series of critically acclaimed performances that not only earned her further BAFTA and Olivier awards, but also solidified her reputation as one of Britain's finest actresses. In 1990, her contributions to the performing arts were immortalized when she was made a Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire, a fitting honor for an actress whose achievements spanned the breadth of stage and screen. Perhaps nothing encapsulated Maggie Smith's late career renaissance quite like her role as Professor Minerva McGonagall in the Harry Potter series. Introduced in 2001's Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, her portrayal of the stern, yet secretly compassionate Transfiguration professor resonated with a new generation of fans worldwide. Over the course of 8 films, Professor McGonagall became a beloved figure, a steadfast guardian of Hogwarts whose sharp wit and commanding presence offered both wisdom and warmth. Her performance in this role not only solidified her place in cinematic history, but also bridged the gap between classic theater and modern fantasy, enchanting audiences of all ages. Simultaneously, Maggie's star shone brightly in other celebrated roles. Her turn as the indomitable Dowager Countess of Grantham in Downton Abbey, 2010 to 2015, earned her 3 Emmy Awards, further proving that her brilliance was not confined to any one genre. From the biting humor and elegance of Violet Crawley to the poignant vulnerability of Miss Mary Shepherd in The Lady in the Van, 2015, Maggie consistently demonstrated an unrivaled ability to traverse the emotional spectrum of human experience, even as she faced personal battles, including Graves' disease in 2007 and breast cancer in 2009. In 2019, she enchanted audiences once more in the film adaptation of A Boy Called Christmas, and in 2022, she returned to her role in Downton Abbey. Beyond the dazzling array of awards and unforgettable roles, what truly set Dame Maggie Smith apart was her unyielding humanity. Dame Maggie Smith passed away on September 27, 2024, at the age of 89 at Chelsea and Westminster Hospital in London. King Charles III poignantly remarked, As the curtain comes down on a national treasure, we join all those around the world in remembering with the fondest admiration and affection her many great performances, and her warmth and wit that shone through both on and off the stage. In these final moments of remembrance, we hold dear the memory of Dame Maggie Smith, a luminous beacon whose extraordinary journey from the stages of the Old Vic to the hallowed halls of Hogwarts left an imprint on our hearts that is both heart-wrenching and eternal. If you've made it this far, thank you for staying and listening. I hope you enjoyed. If you love hearing about the lives and deaths of entertainment legends, subscribe for more untold stories that peek behind the curtain of Hollywood's greatest stars.